Spartans, warriors of our noble city, once again we face battle. Once again, destiny calls us. But before we pick up our spears and march to face the enemy, I want to speak to you about something that goes beyond battle, something that transcends the battlefield and touches on who we are as men. Many of us, upon winning yet another war, will bring back the spoils, gold, lands, possessions of our defeated enemies. And I tell you, this is natural. This is part of what we gain through our courage, our determination, and our strength. The spoils are the testimony of the sacrifice we make and the glory we win in each battle. But the question I ask you is, what will you do with these riches? Wealth. Ah, my warriors, wealth can be both a blessing and a curse. It can be a symbol of our triumph, but it can also be a trap that destroys man from the inside out. Many before us have lost themselves in abundance, in possessions, in desire insatiable to have more, without ever appreciating what they already had. But you are Spartans. And Spartans know that true wealth is not in gold or possessions, but in how we treat what we have conquered. Do not confuse the shine of spoils with the true value of life. What you have now, what you have conquered up to this point, is a wealth greater than all the gold you could carry. You have your brothers in arms, you have your families in Sparta waiting for you. You have the honor you have earned in every battle fought and won. These are treasures that no spoils of war can equal. But that does not mean that spoils have no value. They do. The true power of wealth lies in how you use it. When we return home with our spoils, with our victories, remember this. The riches we have conquered are not for display. They are not for us to lose ourselves in luxury and excess. They are to secure the future. The true use of wealth is as a warrior uses his sword, with purpose, with focus, with wisdom. What does it mean to enjoy wealth wisely? It means not to allow yourself to be enslaved by it. It means that, just as a shield protects a warrior, wealth should be used to protect those we love. When we return victorious, and you are holding your portions of spoils in your hands, ask yourselves, how can I use this to strengthen my house? How can I use this to ensure that my children, my brothers, have a better future? The wealth you will acquire is not just for you. It is for Sparta, for the legacy we will leave behind. You fight not just for glory, but for tomorrow. What we do with these riches will determine the destiny of our city. Sparta is strong because we are wise with what we have, because we do not allow ourselves to be corrupted by the desire for more, but because we understand that what we have should be used to build something greater than ourselves. Now, many of you may be thinking, Leonidas, what can I do with gold and riches? How will this change my life? And I tell you, it is not how much you have, but how you use it. You see, the true wealth of a soldier is not in how much he can flaunt, but in what he does with what he has. The true Spartan knows that wealth should be a shield, not an anchor that pulls him down into the depths of greed. Use your riches to strengthen Sparta. Use your spoils to ensure that your children have a better education, that your brothers in arms can count on your support. You are the foundation of our city's greatness. What you do with your wealth impacts everyone around you. Now, there is something I must say, and I want you to listen carefully. Do not become slaves to wealth. Do not allow it to control your actions. If any of you think that the gold you have won in this war will make you superior to your brothers, that the glitter of your jewels will make you more powerful, you are mistaken. True power lies not in what we have, but in how we conduct ourselves. Do not let spoils blind you to what really matters: your honor, your loyalty, and your devotion to Sparta. We already have great wealth. You, my men, are already rich. Rich in honor, rich in loyalty, rich in the respect you have for one another. Do not allow external riches to obscure this truth. Everything we achieve today must be used wisely to strengthen what we already have that is most precious: our unity, our courage, and our city. You will return home with spoils, some more, some less, but each of you will have something to show for your bravery. I do not ask you to reject this wealth, but rather to use it wisely. Let it be a reflection of the warrior you are inside. For remember, riches only amplify what is already in a man's heart. If a man is honorable, wealth will amplify his honor. If a man is corrupt, wealth will amplify his corruption. So look within yourself before you look at the spoils around you. Today, as we face the enemy, fight as we have always fought, with everything you have. And when victory comes, celebrate like Spartans, with honor and wisdom. When the gold and jewels are at your feet, remember that you are already the richest men in the world, not because of what you will hold in your hands, but because of what you carry in your hearts. A Spartan's wealth lies not in coffers or buried treasure, but in the strength of his character, in his loyalty to his brothers, in the glory we have won together. The spoils of war will be proof of our victory, but our true victory lies in what we do with them. For Sparta, for honor, for the wisdom we must have in all we conquer. May our spoils be the symbol of our strength, not our downfall.